Welcome to Wave's Discovery, where we dive deep into the wonders of the universe and explore everything space-related, from mind-blowing discoveries to the latest in space technology. Get ready for an incredible cosmic revelation. A vibrant pink giant star on the edge of our galaxy is transmitting strange signals across the cosmos. Scientists using the James Webb Space Telescope have uncovered unsettling information about this star, leading renowned astrophysicist Brian Cox to issue a chilling warning. Are we about to witness a supernova explosion that could change the night sky forever? In the vastness of space, where stars are born and eventually die in spectacular fashion, one particular star has become the focus of intense attention: Betelgeuse. This enormous red supergiant sits in the heart of the Orion constellation. Its eerie red glow and shifting brightness have puzzled astronomers for centuries. But now, new observations suggest that something extraordinary may be happening. Betelgeuse is no ordinary star. It's about 764 times the size of our Sun. If placed in the center of our solar system, its surface would stretch past Mars, engulfing Mercury, Venus, Earth, and even the Red Planet. This massive scale reflects its advanced age and current stage in the stellar life cycle. Betelgeuse is nearing the end of its life, having spent millions of years burning hydrogen into helium before expanding into a red supergiant. Despite being only around 8 to 8.5 million years old, a blink in cosmic time, Betelgeuse is old in stellar terms. Its reddish hue comes from a relatively cooler surface temperature of about 3000 to 3500 Kelvin, compared to the Sun's 5500 Kelvin. This cooler glow gives it a deep crimson color, visible to the naked eye. What's even more fascinating is how historical records suggest Betelgeuse didn't always appear red. Ancient Roman and Chinese texts described it as yellow around 2000 years ago, while 9th-century Arabic astronomers recorded it as crimson. This shift in color may reveal key clues about the star's ongoing transformation. Betelgeuse is classified as a semi-regular variable star, meaning its brightness fluctuates. It follows a roughly 400-day cycle with an additional longer cycle of about 5 years. These changes were first recorded by Sir John Herschel in 1836 and may even be reflected in ancient Aboriginal traditions. Yet, what makes Betelgeuse stand out isn't just the pattern of its dimming, it's the unpredictability. At the end of 2019, Betelgeuse shocked astronomers around the world when it suddenly and dramatically dimmed. Nicknamed the Great Dimming, this event saw its brightness drop at an unusual rate, bottoming out by February 2020. Normally one of the brightest stars in the sky, Betelgeuse became noticeably fainter, even to casual stargazers. But what could cause such a change? First, we need to consider the time paradox. Light from Betelgeuse takes around 725 years to reach us, meaning we're seeing it as it was centuries ago. This delay complicates any real-time analysis. Still, astronomers have worked diligently to understand what happened. Andrea Dupree, co-director of the Harvard-Smithsonian Center for Astrophysics, and her team monitored Betelgeuse using the Hubble Space Telescope. Their goal? Track the dynamics of its outer layers. Thanks to Hubble's ultraviolet sensitivity, scientists were able to see heated material moving within the star's atmosphere. What they found was startling. In mid to late 2019, a giant convection cell, essentially a churning wave of hot gas, expelled material from Betelgeuse at over 200,000 miles per hour. This material expanded outward, forming a dense cloud of dust. When this dust drifted in front of the star, it blocked part of its light, causing the sudden dimming. This wasn't a typical event. Betelgeuse constantly loses mass like most stars, but this ejection was unusually massive, estimated to be twice the star's typical output. Scientists believe the outburst came from the star's southern hemisphere, leading to localized dimming. So, was this the prelude to a supernova? One theory suggests yes, this was a warning sign. Betelgeuse is expected to go supernova eventually, and such massive ejections could be a precursor. Another theory proposes that the dimming was simply caused by a dust cloud obstructing our view, material cast off by the star itself. A third possibility is a massive dark blotch on the star's surface, a cooling event visible due to a 70 Kelvin drop in temperature. But the most compelling explanation, confirmed by Hubble's data, points to a giant outburst of plasma from the star's surface. This ejected material cooled into dust grains, forming a thick cloud that blocked light from a significant portion of the star, up to 25% of its visible surface. Ultraviolet spectroscopy from Hubble helped confirm the timeline. By late 2019, Earth-based telescopes began detecting the drop in brightness. All evidence points to this cloud of ejected material as the culprit behind the Great Dimming. Still, the mystery isn't fully solved. Whether this event marks the beginning of Betelgeuse's final days or is just another phase in its volatile life remains unknown. But make no mistake, when Betelgeuse eventually explodes, the supernova will be one of the most extraordinary astronomical events ever witnessed by humanity. It will likely be visible even during the daytime for weeks, and it will forever change the appearance of the Orion constellation. Subscribe to Discoveria 2.0 and stay informed as we follow this unfolding celestial drama. The universe always has more stories to tell, and we're here to discover them with you.